Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Eric Schultz here with Liberty Drones. We are up in the air doing some dorm cleaning here at Middle Tennessee State University. We have our drone up in the air in the background here. We're cleaning these windows off. We've got, here we go. Make sure we can see everything here. Awesome, so we're here in Middle Tennessee getting some drone cleaning done here at this dormitory. We're able to get these windows cleaned using deionized water and pressure in order to get any of the dirt, grime, algae directly off these windows. So our drone is hooked up. We have our truck system there, and I'll do a walk around with everything in a second. But I wanted to show you live while we're up in the air, us cleaning this building. So let me turn this around and we can get things moving. Hold on one second. Here we go. Wonderful. Here we are. Here we are, drone cleaning in action. Our drone's up in the air, getting deionized water up on these windows in order to get everything clean, shiny before the students come into town. We're here throwing pressure up on the windows, and this makes it so we don't have to have anyone on lifts or any dangerous situations for workers. So again, we're here, we got our drone in the air, you can see her, and we're cleaning these buildings off. So we've got windows there, we've got deionized water being pushed through, and we're able to fully coat and brush down without any scrubbing, because again, there's deionized water. So deionized water is going to have no mineral deposits within the water itself. It's those mineral deposits that leave the white stains on the windows. So what we do is essentially it's a big commercial grade Brita filter, and I'll show you the truck after once we land, and it takes all the minerals out of the water. What we're doing now is we're getting all of these top windows done. We've already pulled the windows that were down, and we're getting these top windows done to make sure that we can get everything clean and shiny before these kids get back from winter break. You'll see we have one worker on the roof. You might be thinking, why the heck is there a worker on the roof? Let me tell you, there's a worker on the roof strapped in on a harness, and the reason he's there is because there are air vents on the roof, and we don't want the hose to get snagged on any of those air vents. So because of that, we have a worker on the roof to help guide the hose while the drone is in the air cleaning. So you can see that that drone is making some very accurate maneuvers, spraying from the frame all the way down to get things coated. Let me switch around. That back camera might be a little bit better. I know we're asking why. We're doing why because we're cleaning all of the windows utilizing the drone. It's not safe to have people up on a lift or rope propelling down the building. So instead, we're using the drone to do it. Let me switch the camera around. Maybe you'll get a better angle. There you go. So our drone's there, up in the air, and it's cleaning the windows. Y'all see the spray coming out? That's fully deionized water, and it's pressurized. I know it's a little tough because the sky's a little gray, but you can see the stream hitting, making direct contact in. So we're here, he's tracing the frames of it and then brushing down, utilizing the drone in order to have crystal clear windows. It's not the sunniest day out, so again, it's a little tricky to see everything with the gray. I'm sorry, y'all. I do not control the weather, but what we can control is keeping workers safe and cleaning buildings faster, better, and more efficiently than ever before. So we're here, Liberty Drones, on the job site, making sure that we get these dorms clean for Middle Tennessee State University before the students come back. They had a short time frame, and they were looking to see, hey, how many dorms can we get done in 2 to 3 days? We've knocked down 2 dorms already, and we're continuing to move on going through. We've already gotten all of the building washed. All of this top part used to be black with organic. Now we're focusing on the windows. Windows are last because you want to make sure that the glass is taken care of after, just in case there's any, grime that gets pushed on it or when it's trickling down the building. So drones up there cleaning. Everyone's in PPE, so make sure that everyone has a hard hat, everyone has vest. I took my gloves off because I'm using the phone, but we do have gloves as well, of course. Everyone has to have proper PPE when we're working because safety is the most important thing on the job site. It's not just about saving money, it's not just about efficiency. The number one thing is safety. So our drones are in the air cleaning. Again, spraying that deionized water on these windows, making our way around. We're getting about 20 to 25 minute flight times. It's a little chilly here, and the weather and the temperature conditions will be affecting battery life. So right now it's a little bit chilly. I think we started the day right around 35 degrees. I think it's warming up to about 45 degrees. But even so, it's not ideal for battery life on these drones. That's why the battery lifetime has dropped a little bit. We are charging inside the building to try to counteract that. But when the batteries are on, of course, they're getting cold again. So we're up there cleaning the windows, spraying the deionized water top down, making sure we're coating. We've already scrubbed the windows yesterday below anything that was in reach, but the ones that are super high up, the only way to tackle it would be to rope rappel off of the building, which, as we know, is a very expensive process and a very unsafe process. So we wanted to make sure that there's a safer solution, a faster solution, and a more cost-effective solution for this university in order to have their dorms cleaned by the time that the students get back on campus. I'll switch that camera back again. If y'all have any questions, please leave them down in the comment. I'd really appreciate if you could double tap and like. All of those things really go a long way. It's something free y'all can do to help support small businesses like us. We travel around the country doing this. We have operators nationwide. If you want to find us online, it's www.libertybeldrones.com. Again, like the Liberty Bell with drone propellers, www.libertybeldrones.com. The future of cleaning is now, and we're propelling progress together. I'm gonna switch this camera around so you can get a better angle seeing the drone in action. If you got any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them while we're doing this live stream. Able to get direct contact on there. Of course, we have all workers strapped in, harnessed, and we are just making sure that all windows are fully coated and covered. We have all of our doors and entranceways blocked off. You know, of course, we don't want any pedestrian action here. So we work tightly with the university police as well to make sure things are, you know, buttoned up and safe for all people standing around. We try to keep a radius of at least 50 yards away just to make sure we don't have any pedestrian action. Drones making its way through, making its way across, and absolutely ripping through these window job right now. So we're getting that deionized water on the windows. You can see some of the suds coming off and really getting that grime down without having to put workers at risk. And that's the biggest part. Again, no one is rope rappelling off the building. There are no 135-foot boom lifts swaying around. All we have to have is the drone up in the air spraying. And we have one worker who is strapped in up top in order to help guide the hose when it is up on the top of the building. When it's up on the top of the building, there's multiple things that the hose, as you see, the hose could get latched onto, and that's why we have our workers on top of the building in order to make sure that nothing is getting caught up on hose or tangled. So now we just cut power. We're gonna land the drone and do a battery swap. I'll do a quick walk around so you can see. Here's Patrick. Patrick is flying that drone. Drone's coming over. Here's our drone. We're gonna do a quick battery swap here. Quick battery swap. Now you can see, I'm not sure if y'all can see, there's a blinking light on the back of it. It's blinking green. That's letting us know that we have proper battery still, and it's not anything, an emergency situation whatsoever. He's being responsible and he's landing right around 40% battery. Just so we can continue to be working. Here's the drone coming down, managing hose. Patrick's there, managing hose coming down, going for that landing, and touchdown. Here's the drone down on the ground. All motors are off. We've got 8 motors on here, carbon fiber frame, 2 batteries on there pushing about 50 volts, sharpshooter tip, and here's our unit walking around here. So we're gonna have soft wash, pressure wash, and DI. We're going to be having 4 hose reels, connecting to various different things, whether it's gonna be pure water, whether it's gonna be raw water, pressure wash, and these are our units for Deionized pushing through. So that's what we're doing here, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll be checking in soon again. Thanks, guys. Liberty Drones, the future of cleaning is now.